Before there was ice, there was our hallway at home. I was always the shy, quiet kid who loved math. But when I saw math come alive in the geometry of the game, I found my passion and my voice. It's a game of precision, a game of inches. It's the equation that now defines who I am.
How satisfying is that in the wake of what happened last night?
We definitely wanted to come out and not completely leave here without anything. We did that last year, and it was the worst flight ever. I mean, it was like a 18-hour flight of hell. But this year, we came out and we found a way, and we struggled a little bit early, and Pat made that great hit and roll in the second, and I think that just propelled us forward, and we made a lot the rest of the way, and found a way to win.
Is that any kind of weight off the shoulders too?
Well, of course. I mean, you don't want to beat Canada and not be on the podium, right? We want to be playing this afternoon, so it still stings from last night. But you don't want to go home empty-handed. Last year we stood out there in the closing ceremonies while everybody else walked up on the podium, and that's the biggest kick in the head there is. So, we found a way, and we medaled, and we can be proud of that. In the go-forward basis.
What do you take away from this as a team going into next year, where you guys come back to defend your title and perhaps get another shot at this?
That's the goal, right? We just got to go, and the big thing right now is get prepared to go win the Brier again. We can't think about this. The Brier is such a tough field that, me and Carter and John are three of only like 25, 28 guys have ever won it 3 times. So to sit there and say, we're going to go win it next year, that's a lot to ask. But that's the goal. We showed this year that we can prepare when it counts the most and play well when it counts the most, and we did. And that's what we're going to be looking forward to next year, is going to Ottawa and trying to be the first Team Canada to ever be 2-time Brier champs. Last night wasn't us. Everybody's seen since we made the change what kind of a team we were, and last night was just one of those ones where just anything that possibly could go wrong did go wrong. It happens in sports. Unfortunately for us, it happened in the World Semifinals. So it was nice to go out there, and I felt pretty good after Pat made that hit and roll. He looked like he was dialed in, and I thought if he was dialed in, we were going to win.
Yeah, nice to play like we had all week again. We lost this game a year ago, and that really didn't feel good. So we wanted to pull together and fight hard.
Did you feel it was almost a have to win based on that, what happened last year and last night?
Yeah, no, I think I think that's where we maybe got in trouble yesterday. I think we changed our focus a little bit and just enjoyed the game again a little bit, and went out there and enjoyed the atmosphere, and just curled.
What did making that roll in 2 do for you guys?
Yeah, I think it probably brought some confidence to the whole team. That was a big shot, and they were playing really well the first couple ends early, and that was a big shot just to kind of get everyone back on board with the confidence thing and rolling, and get us going. Oh, you know what? Fantastic. A little bit disappointing for us, obviously, but fantastic nonetheless, as far as the city, as far as the fan support. And as far as, for the most part, our play, I thought we played really well and gave ourselves every chance to be in the game tonight. And, I think it's something that is new to me at the skip position that I can learn from and take forward.
Well, it's been a really great week, and I think that we have done really well. We played very good games against all the teams. Coming into this week, we were looking at the field, and we thought that we have pretty good chance against almost all the teams, except maybe the top 3 that are left here. So, and actually, if you look at it, we still had pretty good chance against Sweden on the round-robin game, and even yesterday's page playoff was pretty tight until the 6th, and we had one bad end, and that was it. So it's been a great week for us, and I think it's been a great experience, and we are really looking forward to playing next season even better. Well, we need to practice a lot. We still need to be a bit sharper, and we need to play a lot of games. I think we need to play lots of tournaments, and we need to get to play these top teams more and more. You have to lose to them quite a few times until you can win them. It's certainly not easy, but we are trying as hard as we can to get to that level. We were in the Olympic qualifying tournament last time, and I think that we were there a bit too early. Like we've been building this team and taking the steps, and it's taking some time to get to that level. And still we were quite close, but still not completely ready to get to the Olympics. And actually, I think that we were really near to quit last season. And then kind of surprisingly, we won the Finnish championship. I had to make a miracle shot there to stay in, and then after that we won the rest of the games and won the Finnish championship. And after that we had to think carefully, take some time off from the game and think about what we are going to do in the future. And actually Kasper, our third, wasn't part of our team back then, and we realized that the four guys that we had are not good enough, and we need to bring in something else. And Pauli was then playing third, and he felt that he wants to play second, and if we can find someone who could play as third for us and make all the shots that is needed on that position, then and we went to look for that, and we found Kasper, and we tried different lineups and tried everything out and tried to find the right mix where the chemistry is working and where everyone can make their shots and be really good for the team. And here is the result. We got through the B group in the Europeans, won the World Challenge. We've been doing quite well on the tour and now pretty well in the World Championships, so I'm really pleased.